Okay, in this lesson we will finish creating our joints. Since they are all correctly named, now we will copy them to the other side. We are going to select the joint that is the root bone of the hierarchy. In this case, this one. Let's go to the menu skin and to the option mirror. Sorry, we will go to the option skeleton, mirror joints, option box, default options. Let's select along which axis we want to duplicate the joints, in this case Y and X. It's according to our indicator of axis, Y and X in this case, the central axis. So let's duplicate to the other side through Y and X. So we have Y and X in the type of function. Let's select orientation and the names were because of this. Now all the joints I duplicate to the other side, all the ones that has left by name, will be duplicated to the other side with right. That's why we had to name all the joints starting with left. So now we will select mirror and ready. Let's verify that everything is okay. Starting with this one, you can notice that left was changed for right. So all it's already named to right. Let's verify anyway all the joints, and all the joints have to be named with right. Right shoulder, right elbow, etc. You can move through the hierarchy with the direction keys, through hierarchy and hierarchy. So all should be correctly named now. Let's do exactly the same with this one. Let's go to skeleton, and since we have already established all the options, it's enough going to skeleton and click on mirror joints. We will do exactly the same with this one. We can press G to summon the last used tool and ready. So the joints should all be ready now. So what's left to do is parent all these joints to the joint in the chest and parent these two hierarchies to the root joint. And so far we should have all the joints created for our rig. It was kind of easy and fast. Just remember that you should create the joints from the right view. It's the best way to create the joints from the right view, and you can align them from the front view. You can rotate the hierarchy of the joints, but once you rotate them, return the rotation back to 0 from the menu Modify, Freeze Transformations, and activate Joint Orient. Okay, once we locate them, we have to give them a name that starts with left in this case. So when you duplicate it, we'll only change the left in the name to the right. So the joints in the other side will be correctly named without working too much on them. And once you do this, the only thing left to do is duplicate the hierarchies from the left side to the right side. To the hierarchy of joints of the soul, we gave them a red color from the attribute editor. Going to menu display, drawing overrides, we activate them and give them the color we want so we won't confuse them with the main joints of the character. Okay, so far we should save our sim with the name joints created, modify and save the scene. We will finish this lesson here, the first part of this lesson, where we already created all the joints for our character. It's important that you open the mouth of the character. We will also need a joint here that goes through here, that goes through the jaw to here, and that goes connected to the joint of the neck. So we will do it before finishing. Let's go to the menu skeleton, create joints, and from the right view, this will be the joint that will let us open the mouth of the character. So let's create it from here, where the jaw opens. And you can create a joint from here to here. Okay, press enter. Now go to the perspective view. Obviously, since we created in the center, it's already well located. centered in the character. Let's give it for name jaw. Just jaw in this case. There's no point in naming it left or right because there's only one jaw in the character, okay? Base jaw even, but I'll stay with jaw only. And the next one will be jaw tip, and jaw. And what we have to do now is parent this joint to the joint in the neck. So when we rotate the neck, the jaw will also rotate, okay? And ready. Okay, here we will finish the creation of the joints. So let's save what we have and we will continue in the next lesson.